Hello everyone, how's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's having a good night. Give everyone a second to jump in here. And dang nabbit, I don't know what the heck that is. Try to get this to stick. Can't seem to get that thing to stick. Thank you, feet. Busted Radio, awesome. What's happening? Thank you for jumping in. Old McDonald has a car. I appreciate you dropping by. Actually, I was first, but didn't tell on. Gotcha. Well, technically, I was first, but that's neither here nor there. Who's Mike, and why are we opening him? Well, it's Mike. Well, you know what Mike is. Come on now, Mr. Been in Bands. What's happening, Neverboard? Hey, Backwoods Custom Craft. Thanks for jumping in. Appreciate it. Don't know why. It won't ever let me link. Why won't this let me freaking... That's the weirdest thing. Trying to link or connect the post to invite everybody in, and it won't let me link it, and I'm the one who posted it. I can post everybody else's stuff, but whatever. Hey, Crash Road Garage, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate the like. Thank you for hopping in. I don't think I've seen you here before, at least not on there, but glad to have you here. Feel free to jump on panel as well. Anybody that would be interested in is more than welcome to do so. We'll try to have a fun and, easygoing evening. What's happening, Dougster? You guys garage, what's up? Lauren, what's happening? I'm going to try to link this. And oh, thank you, V. That needs some place. I need the parts to stay where those parts are located. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that was fun. Actually, no. I can put myself in timeout. I don't know if that helps. McDonald has a car. We got 7 to 8 inches of snow. We are forecasted for another 12 to 18 Friday and Saturday. We got no snow. We got like a dusting Sunday, and then it's just been rainy and weird. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow here, but I'm not holding on my hopes here. Neverboard S10 got 4 to 6 inches. Yeah, I had to go to downtown, or I had to go to, excuse me. Thank you, Fee. I had to go to, seriously, Fee? Thank you. Ferndale on Tuesday, which is about a 40-minute drive for me, and it was on the highway. It was supposed to just snow like crazy, and it wasn't. It was just like the mist was as thick as like a whiteout. It was weird coming off the car. It's very strange. How's everybody else's weather doing out there? Oh, okay, thank you, Pete. I do appreciate it. Fiona, thank you. There we go. Now the dang thing will freaking pin. It's so weird. They actually got 6 to 8 since Monday night. Yeah, like I said, we might get some snow tomorrow, but I just don't know. I'm not expecting it, to be honest with you. What's happening, Lewis? How's everything going? Try to adjust this a little bit. That's not helping. Whoa, sorry. Okay. Oh. Cold, still no heat. Oh, yeah. New guy's guitar is having issues with the heating system in his car, which that sucks. So how is everybody doing this evening? I hope everybody had a good weekend. Stop that, Fee. Thank you. Hope everybody's outlook for the week is good. And all the general fun stuff. Nothing real specific to talk about tonight. Just thought I'd kind of have a loose format and see if anybody had anything they felt like they wanted to yak about. I guess we go with the one good thing. A couple people posted. Steve Magnate, who I hope most of you know, he was an editor for Hot Rod for a long time, Hot Rod TV for a long time, does a lot of coverage, has a YouTube channel as well. He posted a video this week, and he is out of the hospital, or at least heading out of the hospital, which is awesome because he was very, very sick. That sucked. Hey, Mohawk, what's happening? I'm glad he's on the mend. Neverboard, I delayed my equipment delivery due to ice. Didn't want to chance losing 100,000. Well, yeah, I would say don't chance wasting $100,000 machine. And Buster Radio Garage is hiding in the shop for the white stuff. Yeah, it's not much going on here. Like I said, it's supposed to snow overnight, but we were supposed to get a humongous snow Monday night and Tuesday morning, and we didn't. It was just crappy, just kind of rainy and meh. Doug's saying, cold cars suck, Tom. Put shaving cream on inside of windows for anti-fog. It really works. I'm assuming you mean like wipe it on, not just leave it, spray it on and leave it there, because that might anti-fog, but it'd probably be pretty hard to see out of it. Who's saying hi? I got heat in the Dodge again. I actually was sweating driving to work. So did you get a second buddy heater, or did you actually fix the heating system? Yep, Steve Maggs, he's a real man. I'm super excited he's recovering. Yeah, so I was thinking about it once they posted the video, because I've been reading or watching his stuff since I was probably about 10 years old. And he's been a fixture in hot rod culture for just about, forever, for as long as I can remember anyway. Prolific author, YouTube guy, does a lot of coverage for the Barrett-Jackson auctions, and just seems like a pretty nice guy as well. Simon, no snow here. It turned 52 last night. Well, I would hope you didn't have snow over there in upside down land. Oh, happy birthday, Slimo. Didn't know it was your birthday, but happy birthday, my friend. What's happening, Landon? Thank you for jumping in. Heat is actually fixed for now. Windows defrosted in 10 minutes. Nice. Hey, it's amazing. You made it to like the 1920s. Hey, what functional issues happened? I absolutely didn't get a notification. It's got to run to the store. Blog roll. No problem. Thank you for dropping in. Feel free to jump in. It goes for everybody. If you would like to jump in, please feel free to do so. Always more fun to have people on panel, but if you are not interested, you do not have to. I do appreciate you coming, and interacting with the chat is always helpful as well. What's happening, Landon? Yeah, again, happy birthday, Slimo. Everybody's giving the Slimo a happy birthday. Okay, Fee. Thank you, Fee. Yes, I don't know if you can actually hear that on camera, but she makes this yeah, that's the noise you make. Yes, that is the noise you make. That's her patented noise, and she sounds like a Wookiee half the time. Yeah, and now she's just basically crushing my leg. My God, we've been pickled. What's happening, Pickle? What is happening, Pickle? Spent half the day plowing snow in my Geo. Well, did it actually take you half the day? Like it was a lot of snow, or was it because of Geo and it could only, clear like a 2-foot patch at one time? Yep, we got Pickle into house. We have been pickled. Neverboard, I'm super irritated with my car. It just does not want to heat the inside. No, there are some options. I mean, like a buddy heater, I wouldn't recommend with your vehicle, but the candle thing is an option. I know it's temporary and it's inconvenient, but there are things you can do. So there definitely there are ways around it if you can't figure out the part, or you don't want to keep changing parts and do the part roulette thing with it. Second day of blizzards for Landon. That sucks. Yep, everybody's saying hi to the Pickle. Not too much. I've spent half the day shoveling off the eclipse. Well, yeah, Pickle. How much snow did you actually get up there, Pickle? Pickle saying hi. Okay, Fee, thank you. And what I hear you, Tom, been dealing with it for years now. Yeah, because he didn't have heat in his Dakota for a while. I was using a buddy heater, which is a little propane heater. Which, if you're careful with it, it's okay. If you're not, it's a 3-alarm fire in your car. Lewis plowed snow for 6 hours a day. Old Man has a car. Lewis and Neverboard S10 all live in Michigan as I do. They're all about 3 hours north of me, so they have a little bit different weather. So it's 21, you got 6 inches of snow, and it's currently Fahrenheit or Celsius, Pickle? 21 Fahrenheit or Celsius? My favorite snow plow setup is the old full-size Blazer. It's heavy enough to push more serious snow and short enough to get into more places. And I would always say I always like the idea of a Jeep, but at the same point, I don't want to plow, so I'm not going to bother if I don't have to. I actually bought the Silverado because of the Dodge. That is a true car guy. I have one problem I don't want to fix, so I'm going to buy a whole other car to fix the problem that I don't want to fix. Then you have to fix. Then you've just added more things, but it's car guy math. 3 cars make 1. Pickles in the inferior Celsius. Oh. Yeah, a couple new things for this year. Hey, Jim, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Thanks for jumping in. Bad weather has evaded us here in western South Dakota so far. Hope it stays that way. Yeah, you guys get kind of extreme weather changes, don't you? Or is that the other Dakota? Mohawk saying just got back from ER. I guess my COPD flared up and I'm borderline. Ooh, man, borderline pneumonia. Have low blood O2. Have a bunch of pills to take now. Man, watch your health, man. Definitely keep an eye on it. As someone who has been through a lot of stuff and takes a lot of medication, definitely keep up on it and do whatever you can to make yourself healthy. It helps. Jeep isn't heavy enough weight and capacity wise. It all depends on what Jeep you're talking about. Well, then it has a car. Do you think a woman forecasting snow depths would be more accurate? Not going to touch that one, but yeah, we'll let the comments decide. Lou's saying hi to Neverboard. That's cold pickle. Yeah, that is a cold pickle. Happy birthday, Slimo, again. Sorry to hear that, Mohawk. Yeah, definitely take care, Mohawk. Treat yourself well. Pay attention to your health, and definitely, I'd like you to stay around. I want to see you run that car at No Name next year. Well, I guess not next year. It's this year, technically now. I got to sign up for that. Hopefully, by the end of this month, I can sign up for No Name. I'm going to sign up for one way or the other, but hopefully, financially, I can afford to sign up for No Name in the next couple of weeks. Yeah, it is cold. We call it we call it the banana belt. Well, there you go. Mohawk, everybody's saying hi and talking to each other, which is awesome. I will survive. That's the spirit. You got to stay positive. It does. It sounds silly, but the better mindset you have, the better you'll feel. And silly as it sounds, that helps me get through my days because some of them they kind of suck. But I'm still above ground, which is awesome. That is important to me. I'm glad everybody's saying hi. Yeah, is there anything anybody wants to know? The Chandler video will be out Friday. I'm finishing the edit right now. Yes, it is out, and it's back in at the moment. There's 1 or 2 things I have to do with all the snow and the nasty weather. I don't want to leave it out in the driveway getting crapped on. So it is in the garage, but it technically left the garage. So it has made it 50 feet out, it has made it 50 feet out and 50 feet back in. A couple things I have to do, but that'll be for the next series of stuff. For the version different, but that'll be a while off. There's some other things I want to do to it, but it runs and drives. And it'll be steering in a couple days. I'm like, Donald, when is Autorama? Autorama is March 1st through the 3rd. I need to actually get a hold of those guys and see what I need to do to sign up for it. I think I'm going to take, assuming the weather isn't horrifically horrible, I would like to take it there because I've never put this much time into a project car that's mine. I've done a lot of stuff that's been in shows and done things and cool stuff and famous people have driven it, yada, yada, but I own this thing and I kind of want to show it off. So that's the plan anyway. Dutcher's my friend's grandfather was stationed in Antarctica during World War II where it hit negative 70 Fahrenheit. You could spit on your boot and it would be completely frozen before it hit it. They did work. Detail outside 10 minutes per man. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Not in the mood. Ever since I got sick, the weather, cold is not my friend anymore. I'm not a fan of it. Which is kind of hard because I live in Michigan. But again, with Michigan, it's cold and hot and cold and hot and cold and hot. It's bipolar. The weather here is bipolar. Yeah, that is very freaking freezing. Yeah, Lewis agrees. I would agree. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Mox saying the doc kept asking any thoughts of suicide. Me, heck no, I'm having too much fun and I have a YouTube channel to run. Well, there you go. Whatever keeps you positive and in a fighting spirit. Phil, would you please, do you mind? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Yeah, just stay motivated, stay positive, and you got buddies on here that we're always willing to help cheer you up there if you're having a bad day. So just reach out if you got to, or if you need to, I should say. Hit -72 while I was stationed in Alaska. Yeah, you can have that. That is not something I'm interested in at all. Been in -40 many times in IQF. That's cold enough. Yeah, I don't know what IQF is, but I'm gonna agree with you. Doctor, so when you want gripe about being cold around him, yeah, well, yeah. I would assume being cold around your grandpa and griping didn't work out so well. Slimo saying I should be sleeping today, but the flies are brutal. And my Indian neighbor says the humidity reminds him of Mumbai. That's probably pretty thick then. That will freeze the balls off. Well, it more than likely would. What's happening, Turbo Tom? Thank you for jumping in. Nice of you to drop by. -2. Dougster's -70s being forecast for Montana in a couple days. Well, that sucks because both our buddy's junkyard and Witty's garage are in Montana. That's gonna stink. That's gonna stink out loud. Mark saying thanks everyone. Now on to more positive stuff like the cold weather. Yeah, well, if you call that positive, stay positive. But I'm gonna say no. Individual quick for okay. New guy's garage. I don't know. Once it hits -40, if it doesn't matter how much colder it gets, it's just damn cold at that point. After a certain point, it is so friggin' cold that it. Other than like frostbite, I don't know. But I don't want to find out either. So, Pickle saying hi, Dan. Pickle. You're always welcome to jump in here. Everybody is actually. The link should be linked. The link should be pinned. Yes, it is. Anyone who's interested in jumping in, feel free to. You are not required to, but it does make it more fun. New guy's true story. If it's all the same after, at a certain point, yeah. Hey, Levi's Backyard Forums. What's happening? What's happening to my No National Heathens? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like I said before, I think I should be able to financially afford to sign up for it again next week or the week after, at least before February anyway. I definitely will be going, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. It was fun. I look forward to having it happen again. And if enough people sign up and they get stuff like the like the dyno and some other stuff, that could be extra cool. I'm definitely looking forward to it. You guys saying what's up, guys? Oh, no, board said, yeah, baby sleep nesting. Well, I do appreciate. I don't think that counts as two views, but I'll take it. So, no, I appreciate you listening, man. I appreciate you commenting and all that other stuff. It all helps. So, brass monkey is really made of brass because it won't rust. It's triangle shaped to hold cannonballs in a pyramid, but if you distort, they won't hold the pattern. The cold causes. Okay, that is something I hadn't even thought was a thing. But the Dougster is the king of random facts. 2 inches of snow here in middle South Tennessee next Tuesday. No milk or bread in the stores by Monday. Yeah, I've heard that from a couple people that you guys get a tiny bit of snow and everyone completely panics. And they buy perishable things. I don't understand the thought process of buying perishable items if you're going to be stuck in your house. Why wouldn't you buy stuff that lasts in case you're stuck there a week? If the power goes out or anything else, and you bought stuff that expires, that one's a new one on me. I'm not sure how that one works, but yeah. Thank you, Tom. Everyone hit the like. New guy's guitar. That's Tom. Everyone hit the like button. Helps out. Yes, it does. Commenting helps out a ton. Liking helps out a ton. Just watching does help, but definitely if you feel like saying something, jump in the comments. If there's something you'd like me to answer, let me know. Jump in the comments. I will definitely answer anything I can. Like I said, wrong button. Whoa. Hey, Juan. Whoa, well, that was weird. My chat just went berserk. What's happening, Juan? Thank you for jumping in. Yes, Juan. Pickle saying hello, Juan. Yeah, Mohawk, that is so true, yeah. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, everybody's got to say hi to the Juan. Yeah, and Juan saying hi to Pickle and Burger King. And the Dougster. Yeah, so is there anything anybody would like to know? Do you have any questions for the dogs? I can ask them. They probably won't say anything, but I can ask them. So, anything you'd like to know about the channel, about plans for 2024, about the Chandler within reason? Like I said, the video will be out Friday. I'm looking forward to that. It's actually, it's done. It's done enough to drive it. We'll go with that. It's phase 1 is done. Version 1 is done. So, it took some time to get. It took some time to get used out there. It took some time to get used to the way people are down here. Okay, so you must be a transplant then, Mohawk. Yeah, I lived in North Carolina for a very short period of time. It did not snow, but I could only imagine. I was in a very, very hilly environment, so it probably would have sucked to get up and down with a little bit of light snow. But I don't know. We drive here and anything less than 8 or 10 inches of snow, nobody really cares within reason. Happy birthday again, Slimo. Max, do you want a treat? He didn't move. So that'd be a no. I don't give them treats a ton. I give them treats here and there. Next Michigan Makes facility. Well, I'm working on a couple things right now. The one thing makes a lot of cool custom parts that are in almost everybody's production vehicles, which hopefully that'll be filming in February. So it would be out theoretically into February, beginning of March. There's a couple off-road companies that I'm talking to. That's another February. They're off at the King of Hammers. So there's some, it's all a timing thing. So I've got, I've talked to 10 companies and I've got about another 20 I've got to reach out to. So it's just timing. It's all a matter of when it starts. Probably everybody will be ready about the same time. Which will be fun to try to schedule, but I will do it because that is something I want to keep going and keep moving. I was able to do 6 of them last year. I want to at least double that. I'd love to do at least 1 a month. It's a matter of just people saying yes. It's a matter of people fitting it into their time too. So, when is the next meeting? I got to email everybody. We're trying to do a channel meeting. If you are a Michigan channel, email me info6percentrecycle@gmail.com and I will add you to the list. We are trying to do another meetup. I'm hoping, I'd like to say World of Wheels or Autorama, whatever the heck they call it now. That's March 1st, this 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. I'm going to try to enter the Chandler in it. That's the plan. I got to call them next 2 days and see what it actually requires to get in the basement, which is, that thing does not belong on the top floor. It's a basement car. I think that would probably be the most realistic. I know that's all you guys coming back down here, but I don't know what else would really work then. Fiona, do you want a treat? She didn't move again. They're not treat guys. Old McDonald has a car. No generator, refrigerator needed up here this time of year. Just stick perishables outside in the snow. Just remember, you may have might have to compete with a bear. I cannot English tonight. I do apologize. All winter, I keep my beer either outside or on my porch. Love the Canadian. There you go. You didn't think your stream. You didn't link your stream. I think you linked the channel. That's really freaking weird. Let me try that again. That is extremely strange. I will try this again because apparently I'm having trouble. Well, I do appreciate you going to the link. So that should be the link. I do apologize for that having been screwed up. Might join in a bit sick. That's the old pickle saying. Yeah, that is cool. That should be yeah. Dan could be eating some Burger King. That is Juan's gentle trolling. And we have a new guy's garage. Sure.
It's about time.
Exactly.
Nothing much. Don't touch that. That's still hot. Okay. Well, what are you up to? It's nice that you finally linked, the live stream, not just your channel there.
Well, hey, for some reason, I can link, I can time myself out, but I can't link my own things I'm posting, so it threw me off. I think I saved or I copied the wrong thing.
Mm.
Word, Greg, it's hard when it's sunny and 50, and then 40 and rainy, and then 20 and snowy, all the same. Yeah, that is Michigan in a nutshell.
Pretty much
Well,
Minnesota too.
I'm saying yes. I moved down here 11 years ago from Northeast Illinois. I know snow. Drive a big truck for years from Rock Island, Illinois, to Ontonagon, UP, Wisconsin. Yeah, that was a haul. How's the strike, Dan?
We vote next Thursday. So if we vote no again, which I don't see why we wouldn't, because we already did it once on the exact same thing. If we vote no again, then we can continue on the negotiations. If they vote
Nice.
yes, then there's nothing we can do. So, yep.
Yeah, that whole thing is weird to me, but unions are different here, I guess, and they're very everywhere. Most of the auto unions.
Well, I mean, this is the first time the union's ever done a damn thing, so it must be making up a lot.
Getting something out of your dues. Wanted, I think he's either making fun of you or me. I'm assuming it's you. He said you need to shave.
I think that's totally you.
It could be. I shaved this morning. I just keep this level of fuzz. So
looking a bit scruffy over there.
Dan for the Geek Squad. Yeah, well, not tonight though. He's wearing his like mildly homeless Dan outfit.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my God! Also, a public congratulations to Jim Harbaugh and the Wolverines to bring in the 2023. Yeah, the Wolverines won the national championship in college foosball.
Oh, who the fuck are the Wolverines?
The Michigan Wolverines are the University of Michigan. They're the college foosball champions.
What, foosball?
Yeah, football, foosball. You never seen oh crap! No, I can't. The Adam Sandler movie, the football one. No, I can't even think of it.
All right.
You blew up my mind out there, man. I have a flat tire on that one. Oh, I like Mohawk's response. No one, you just need to grow a beard.
If you start one, you might have one by next year.
That is true. Thank you, Neverboard Waterboy. That's where he calls somebody calls it foosball in that movie. I thought that was appropriate.
I see.
Yeah, and Pickles also coming in with the Waterboy.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying to link this freaking thing because I don't know what's going on. I can time myself out of my own chat or my own channel, but I can't link this stupid thing. Can't pin it. It's just weird.
Yeah, I tried to click on it and wouldn't let me. So I started to actually look at it. It's like 6%. You said, well, that doesn't say StreamYard.
Yeah, I can put myself in timeout, or I can ban myself from commenting, but I can't pin the freaking message. This is impressive. Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, that's good.
Whatever. Who knows?
We're both full of massive disappointment then. I got a couple. What?
I said apparently.
Oh, yeah. Wait, I got pork chops, right? Just got done cooking them. Well, yeah. I didn't realize that it was like 90% stuffing and 2% pork chop. Because I bought them and it's like, oh, onions, chop, yeah, whatever. It looks good. No, it was terrible.
Take it easy, Lewis. Thanks for dropping by. Did you buy them from your supermarket? Maybe because you're going on strike, they're skimping on everything now.
No, I don't buy stuff from there. Oh.
Don't you get a discount or something?
No, actually. Mm-mm. No discount.
Oh, jeez.
Beep, beep.
That seems like kind of a jip. It like to back up Juan here. If you did work at Burger King, you would get a free employee meal, I do believe. So that would be the advantage. What's happening, Levi?
Yeah, probably.
Not much. What are you doing?
What's that?
Just randomly chit chatting with people.
Oh. I'm eating croutons.
Dinner of Champions.
Well,
Are you dipping them in ranch or anything? Just plain?
I can't have ranch.
Oh,
I have begun trying to lose weight because I have amassed so much, and I need to get rid of some of it.
I'm
You gotta
there.
get rid of that. You gotta get rid of that management 30 that you gained
Right.
from getting important.
Management killed me. I'm like over 300 pounds. I bet you right now as I stand, I'm about 320. And that's no exaggeration. So,
Well, Juan is saying hello to Pickle because he thought you were Pickle, Levi. So
Oh, I'm not a pickle. I've been
No.
called Dill Pickle before.
Oh God, Pickle's drinking monsters. If he does come on tonight, it's going to be rather entertaining.
that'd be entertaining.
Yeah, in Turbo Tom's kid gets 30% off at Big Lots. You're getting gypped, man.
Oh, I know it. I know it. Oh, well.
Where are you working?
Oh, Super Value grocery store.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
It's a local thing.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's Dan, Produce Man.
Produce manager.
Yeah.
The worst health decision I've ever made is now I don't lift a finger. I used to stock heavy boxes and it kind of offset the bad eating, but now
Right.
the other one's taken over.
I took a desk job and gained, I want to say 60 pounds.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm currently trying to lose that back.
Oh, yeah. So what are you doing? Try to lose weight. You got a plan?
Well, obviously cut back on what I eat as like far as size.
Yeah.
And then not really. I don't really have a plan. I'm starting to work out. Running like a half an hour a night, but since December I've lost 10, almost 12 pounds now.
That's a good rate, man.
But
Yeah.
life sucks. I don't get to eat all the fun foods, but still.
Well, just not to bring into the weird, but Juan's saying free colonoscopy in Dan's work.
What?
Don't think we get
Juan is Dan's personal troll. So
I gotcha.
I'm pretty sure that only happens at your dentist office for him.
that is possible.
That is possible.
I didn't know they were handing out free colonoscopies. That's a pretty good deal.
That's a good deal. I think they do it when they clean your teeth.
What is happening, Ellen? I think you're jumping in.
Yeah, the best way I've ever found to lose weight, most effective, is that no carb or low carb, pretty much. So butter, steak, bacon, eggs. I can eat all of it and as much as I want, and I'll lose weight.
That's good. Yeah, I've cut out a lot of my breads, but I think mostly my problem was cutting back on the amount I ate. Because I was a pig. Still kind of am, but I'm a lot better now.
Yeah, Pickle, why aren't you on the stream?
Yeah, what's going on, Pickle? He's probably working or doing something.
No, just prop up your phone while you're changing and rotating tires. It'll be fine.
Yeah. It's when the doctor said that I could die at 30, I'm like, yeah, maybe it's time to change.
Yeah, I always vote for not dying.
I'm a fan too.
Yeah.
See, your first mistake was going to the doctor. If you didn't go, they wouldn't be able to tell you that.
Yeah, I'd have never died, right?
Yeah, so then it'd just be a sudden stop. You just hit 30 and yeah. So.
Oh,
It's
it's
more of
As
a
someone,
surprise, but
as someone who's almost died 3 times, I definitely go with not dying.
I'm a fan. I will say that. I don't want to die. Not yet, anyway.
No, I would prefer not to. Yeah, Pickle said he's gonna be on in a couple minutes.
oh, good. I mean, not dying would be preferable, but yeah, I'd rather not know I'm about to die because
Yeah,
after the fact, then what the fuck would I care? Yeah.
right.
Well, that's one way to look at it. And I would not advocate drinking Diet Pop to cut out sugar. Just drink water or something else. Diet Pop can actually hold or retain weight on you because it's just chemicals. Yeah, you don't want to know what they actually use to make that fake sugar stuff.
I don't want to know what they use to make sausages either, but I still eat it.
You leaving me the Chandler and your will, right? Yeah, I'm not dying anytime soon, but yeah, by the time I die, if I still have that car, you're probably not going to want it. Just going to lay it out there. Heaven for me, folks. I know where I'm going. Well, don't go there anytime soon, Juan. It's fine if you want to book a stay there or book your
Nope,
passage there. Just do it in a while. Just wait a while.
We all want to go there, just not right away.
Yeah, I don't want to go there anytime soon.
Look, but if you do happen to get there before the rest of us, put in a good word. You
No
know?
kidding.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably going to need a couple good words and,
Yeah.
Throw him a couple 20s. I need it.
Oh, yeah.
Turbo Tom saying doctors told my brother he wouldn't make it to 21. Now he's 60. Well, there you go. No, I was most of my life I was about 260. The heaviest I ever was 330. And then I got stuck at 230 taking all the steroids after the transplants, and now I'm at like 170, and I never thought I'd be under 200 pounds in my life. I don't even think I weighed this little when I was 15. Pickle!
Hey!
How's it going?
We are live, Pickle.
I am home. I had the
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mullet Man.
What's happening, guys?
I'm doing good. My case.
I'm doing good too, yeah. I'm well.
Well done.
Of course, I have car in my house that are not from my car, don't worry.
Well, shit. Well, that,
You just stealing parts from the work now, Pickle, or?
Yeah.
that's
No.
long run.
It was a Volkswagen. It didn't have any compression. I think I found the
Ah.
problem.
Ooh.
She's
She's scuffed.
slightly scored.
Just a bit.
Yeah, I guess you could say scored. I like saying scuffed.
Just a tad.
just a little.
Did you put coolant in it? Because it looks very clean.
What's happening? What's going on?
Yeah. Diet Coke, don't do that. Mm-mm.
Just pick something else. Just not Diet Pop.
That's
not
worse.
Max.
That's worse.
Hey, Diet Coke's not that bad, all right? It's better than other shit you could drink.
Oh, it tastes like ass too, on top of everything else.
Yeah, but after a while, water just gets unbearable. If
Yeah.
that's the only thing you
I
can
do
drink.
flavored water. There's some sugar-free packets.
A lot. I drink lots of water.
I drink 99% water. I have a pop or juice like maybe once a month.
If I drink water as much as I drink pop, I would literally never leave the bathroom.
There we go. My internet
There you
is just not good. Yeah, V2 is Hitler's Revenge. I hate Audis doing oil changes on them. They don't have dipsticks. You got to go into the computer and bleep bloop it, take it for a drive, run it, and you have no idea how much oil's in them. It's stupid.
That's the way all the cars are going, Pickle. So
No dipstick, huh?
Yeah. Now you don't like Audis, huh?
Well, see, now what you
I
could
hate
do
Audis.
is you could be smart and make a dipstick to work with that engine and then sell them.
That's
Probably.
actually not a bad idea because I think they're spot for a dipstick because they have this little plastic thing and there's nothing on the end of it.
There you go.
So
There's your new business
actually,
idea.
man,
Well, if it has a plastic cap and it's like 3 inches the end of it, that's usually the Audi way. Some other brands do the same for the oil level.
I don't know where the tube goes because there's like a dipstick tube, but there is no dipstick, so it must go to the oil pan, I assume. I don't know. It's like one of
Yeah.
they're
You'd
just
still have to reset the computer, though. Even if you had a dipstick, because the way that system runs, you'd still have to fiddle with the computer.
Now,
Oh, yeah.
Pickle,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
car did have a dipstick. It just wasn't on the engine. It was the guy making the car. That was the dipstick.
Mhm.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Neverboard, try one of those soda streams where you can carbonate anything you put in it. Carbonates water, carbonates anything flavored. If you need carbonated, it might be a good way to do it.
I almost bought one of those.
Also, there's a way for those cars that you can use air to drain the oil from that point that you're stating.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there are people that do it. If you want to do it that way, I saw a test and it did good, but you gotta have a lot of air. You know, not
yeah.
a 3 gallon or 6 gallon compressor. No.
I will say Audi makes a good looking car though.
Oh yeah, they do. They make good looking cars and fast. They are fast.
There's
That
guys,
is fast. That is fast vehicle.
there's companies that get stupid horsepower out of those little things too.
Oh
I mean,
man,
stupid.
Audi is really good at that. I will give them that. Like they can make power out of like for example, BMW and their straight six engines. I love those engines. They're great. They're powerful, but they suck to maintain. I hate them in that regard.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like Audi. If you want to change the valve cover, you have to take the front end off of the car. So,
Exactly. You got to do something goofy in order just to do something simple. Yeah.
Unless you pick and choose, there's some Audis that are serviceable and pretty good, but you're still gonna pay the extra or the tax Audi on the parts.
Yeah, parts are cheap for them either. Yeah.
I don't know
also,
how it's in Canada,
But you know what? Nothing beats the internal water pump on an Infinity. That sucks. I hate that. You gotta take off the whole intake manifold just to go change it.
Toyota plans on doing something like that. If I think they already did it.
Probably. I
So
think Nissan did it too in the old Titans. I think they had an internal. No, that was a starter, wasn't it? Did you put the starter in there?
they did that with the Cadillac motors too. They put the starter in the intake.
Yeah.
You screwed up with Infinity. When you buy an Infinity, you just got to remember it's going to be an infinity amount of work that you're going to have to put into
yeah,
it.
Yup. Yup.
you're paying for that permission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mohawk, if you drink a glass of water with lemon in it in the morning, it actually activates the stuff in your system. It's actually good for you.
Wow.
I just couldn't do it 6%. I tried that.
I don't like lime.
No, lemon,
Not a
not
fan.
lime.
Oh, lemon.
You're not trying to make 7-Up. It's not like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I was gonna say, why can't I just drink 7-Up?
They say the recipe to Sprite is lemon and lime. Well, I tried to make it at home. There's more to it than that.
Yeah.
You want some homemade Sprite? Not till you find out what the fuck else is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
well,
you
McDonald's-
drinking down there? What is that?
Take
What
it
are
easy,
you doing,
Mohawk.
man? Show us, too. Show us. What you're drinking there?
Who?
Who, me?
Dan, yeah, Burger King.
Yeah, I got my 7-Up. Yeah. The thing that he was just talking about.
Oh,
I love these.
Yeah, those are bad for you.
No, they're not.
that's good for making yourself a guinea pig, or you want to experiment on yourself.
If you want to
That's the
enjoy the
No
effect
dipstick, less
of
fun horsepower.
like cocaine without the illegal drug status, you drink Monster.
Look,
Like literally anybody I've ever seen drink them is like bouncing off of walls constantly.
what was that from eating good and straight to drugs? What the heck?
Well,
That is screwed up.
we have seen Pickle in his many different forms of. He drank alcohol one time. He's drank Monster. He's drank. It's the many different bing bongs of Pickle. He's either way off the road or half asleep.
Until when you're gonna sound like nothing is gonna happen. It's gonna be done.
So when he goes face down into his keyboard, what do we do?
We just let him live.
I'll tell you what we do. We fucking
call it
post that shit like nobody's business.
Hey,
We
and
screen
who said that
record this and we post it.
who was the person who said that I needed some hurry here? Who was it? Huh.
Yeah, you should get some.
Yeah, there you go, Mohan.
It kind of
No, you
stinks.
just
I
have
don't.
Oh,
You have to grow
6%.
the rest of it now.
6%. You're gonna have to full screen and zoom in on this for anyone to be able to see what
You're
I'm
gonna-
doing.
Yeah. You really are gonna search for it. Like, is he gonna be fake? Like,
Did you glue that on there, or did
I tried,
I
but I couldn't.
paint.
Somebody get an eraser. I think he's got a little bit of pencil mark on his chin.
see, like Levi's got the Amish going?
That's right.
So, are you like Puerto Rican Amish now, or what?
No, we could be Amish Puerto Rican. Yeah,
Smell salts.
Oh, I thought it said smoke salts. I'm like, that's not good advice.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. They're smoke salt.
I think he means smelling salts, like the stuff they use if you're unconscious and they crack it and it brings you back awake. I'm assuming he doesn't mean the crackhead bath salts.
I mean, he says Ric Flair.
no,
Well, woo!
Yeah,
Sorry.
Ric Flair looked like he was doing some bath salts.
I drink a lot.
To that,
Drink a lot of-
I used to drink a lot of Mountain Dew until
Yeah,
stopped.
I was never.
I like it, but after I figured out that it's fire retardant, I'm out.
It is
Yeah.
for real. Heck,
It'll keep you from spontaneously combusting if you drink
Yeah.
that stuff.
But
Well, so basically, you don't need fire extinguisher in your car. Just have a glass bottle of Mountain Dew and just hit it if you hit something.
it's not that strong. But there's the chemical that's in it is a fire retardant.
Yeah, just like Subway's sandwiches are made with yoga mat material. The more you know about the shit that they feed us or sell us as food,
yeah.
the more you
It's not-
don't eat it.
Look, okay. There's a reason why 90% of all materials on this planet give you cancer if you're in California. All right.
Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Well, yeah, that's especially that I'm pretty sure there's probably a warning
You're
on
full
cancer
of it,
that
Dan.
this
You're
cancer
full
will
of
give you
yourself.
cancer.
No, everything causes cancer in California.
it does.
Right.
If you go buy a freaking car here, the handle on it causes reproductive harm known to the state of California. I'm not.
Look, Arnold Schwarzenegger was not fucking around when he was making all those warning labels. Sir, we came up with a new product. What does it do? I mean, it's a hair gel. That shit will cause cancer. Put a label on it.
Get back to this job.
No,
Yeah, but Dan, the chopper causes cancer.
Yeah, the chopper causes cancer. What's it gonna do?
Oh,
No, and I bet you if you get cancer and the doctor's pamphlet they give you or saw you have cancer, the bottom will say this cancer could give you cancer in California.
That would be
Yeah,
hysterical.
Cancer might give you cancer.
Yeah, this
this
cancer
is
will
a
give you
screw
cancer.
off.
That should be a question that they fucking ask whenever you go in. It's like, are you from California? That
You got it, baby.
California cancer is causing cancer. Yeah. Are you from California? Because California and BC are very similar there, Dan. Like everything over there causes cancer, and too, like they're really weird like that. So,
Damn.
yes, I guess everywhere's got that one place.
Guess so.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone has their. I better not state that. But yeah,
It's
in
a
every
fucking
population, there's some of everything. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh
So-
yeah.
Now you sound Canadian.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pickle is Canadian.
We know about that.
This is our token Canadian.
Oh, you are actually from Canada.
I
Yeah.
am. I'm in Alberta right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
But he's from the best place in Canada. He was born in the best place in Canada.
where's that at?
Right here.
Newfoundland.
Oh,
Yeah, don't mind the fish stick flag.
I don't like that flag.
it
Looks
that-
weird.
Yeah, that's the Newfoundland fish stick flag.
The
Yeah.
only shape they know about was triangles. They didn't discover anything else yet before they
Yeah,
made
yeah.
it.
But then, how they say in California, that flag will cause what?
Cancer.
Yeah,
Well, probably cancer, yeah.
yeah.
It's also offensive.
True.
I would have to agree. I am offended by that flag.
That's
It is
right.
a really looking flag. So
Did you know getting offended could cause cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could chill out.
hey Juan, you know what? You know what that headset's going to cause? Cancer.
Yeah.
I can feel your fucking cells mutating right now.
Man.
Because it's made in China.
And I do wear the headset a lot.
I
It's
don't
also
wear it.
messing with your brain waves.
Meh.
It's giving you subliminal messaging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buy more shit. Buy more shit.
Oh, I can't.
Shots fired by Slimo, the dildo flag.
Good dildo flag. Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
It's actually funnier because there is a town called Dildo in Newfoundland.
True.
It really is.
You're making sure to know about that, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Captain Dildo.
Oh yeah. Happens in dildo, stays in dildo.
God, better hope so.
Hey, you know, you can take the man out of Dildo, but you can't take Dildo out of the man.
Yes, we did. We also Pickle go to Dildo.
You're so messed up in many ways. This is getting messed up.
Yeah, I'm sure that there's worse out there. And you guys ever watch Top Gear? There's like a town with a bad word, the F bomb. Or wait, no, that's the Grand Tour, I think. There's a town named fucking.
Yeah,
I
Wait,
don't
what?
think America stays behind on that.
I'm not even kidding.
yeah. There's a town called Hell in Michigan,
See?
Makes
and then
sense.
there's also fun stuff like there's literally a cross street of Eureka and Dix in Michigan, and like exit 69 is at Big Beaver Road on the highway. So you know,
Big Beaver
someone
Road.
has-
Is that really the name of it?
Big
People have
Beaver Road is exit 69 off the highway.
Wow.
Pickleless. Pickleless. Sounds like a Pokemon, that.
Yeah. So, are you like? I know I'm going to No Name. I hope Dan is in theory. Pretty sure Levi is. Pickle, who the hell knows? How about you, Juan? Pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm closer now than I was.
No.
debatable.
No.
Well, I'm-
Wow.
Jackson's on now.
No, not me.
I know. Yeah, you think you'll make it to No Name this year, Juan?
I don't know. If LNA supposedly said that he could pick me up, but I don't know how serious he was about it, or if I'm on the way. I don't know. But for me,
No. LNA was awesome. He helped me out a bunch when I had all those problems when I got there Thursday. So
well, he says something like that. He can ride with us. So I think
Yep.
I will have to speak with him.
Yo,
Oh.
LNA, you could come by with the old car trailer and pick us up on your way.
Pickles
Yeah.
only
Go like that, and then
day.
come back down.
Pickles only 1 day and 5 hours from me. So
Oh.
that means he's only a 1 day trip.
What state are you from?
Indiana.
Okay. Well, see, the states, like, I'm right there. Because I'm in Calgary, so it's like, I don't know, like a 3-hour drive from the border of the states. So I'm actually relatively close.
How close are you to Vancouver?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
Saying bad words and everything. He was so educated. They ruined our pickle.
That is true. Pickle, just fly there. One of us will pick you up.
Yeah, you know what? I could fly.
There's an airport right next to Sykeston. The track. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like right down the road.
No way.
Yeah, we attempted to get plane tickets for that airport like the day of, and it didn't work.
Well, maybe I'll just.
I think it will make sense for you to fly also.
Well, yeah, flying would would it be like a 4-hour flight probably, if that? I mean,
Something like that. A couple hours.
Well, it's going to be a small airport, so it's not an international airport. So you'll have to jump planes probably once.
oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
I also have a car now. And that is a long way to drive, realistically.
Well, it's only from here to Alberta Beach. I don't know where that is close to you. 1,973 miles.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, well, Mongrel's Garage drove from basically where you are to Sykeston last year.
Yeah.
I'd probably do it too.
I would definitely drive a truck and trailer with the car, not just the car.
Fuck yeah. I might. Yeah.
No, his Shih Tzu Bishi is all he's got. So.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. But I'm saying, okay.
Mine is a manual. You can switch it up and you can feel the changes.
Now I'm curious.
I cannot believe that came from Pickle's mouth. I'm like, that is not a manual.
I can have a clutch. I could drive manual now. I taught myself.
Yeah,
good.
but my automatic can make a manual. Like, yeah, it's a manual because I can click it. when I feel something that is gonna get out of air, like second gear, third gear, I'm like, that's the computer making all work. It's not you. You're just clicking the buttons.
Hey,
you can put it in sport mode, Pickle, and it will be the same.
It means I go faster.
Huh.
And then one of these go flying at the side of the block.
Yeah.
Never bored. It really doesn't matter what you bring. I understand wanting to bring something you have that's fast and fun, but it's just fun being there. I mean, that's why I went last year, even though I didn't get the car done. So
Pickle stealing the oil for the clients. Oh, it looks clear to my cart. Dan wants to laugh, but laugh is like, that's my secret.
So for a round trip flight from Calgary International Airport to the Sykeston Airport, it's $496 from whatever the airline this is.
What? Cheap.
That's not bad at all. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
round trip, so that's there and back.
Oh, round trip?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I could easily manage that. So yeah, I'll probably be there.
I don't
Like, we
think
get
so.
time off of work.
Well, we've heard this before, Pickle. You can't even make it to a live stream half the time. How are you gonna make it to a race?
This
Okay,
is true.
I'll probably be there if I can get a week off work. How about that?
Well, aren't you moving?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Is he going to move farther away?
I take life a quarter mile at a time. Okay.
Oh,
God.
you take your life a quarter kilometer at a time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey,
You sit on the left side of the car, or the right side, sorry.
I know I don't.
I know you don't.
What?
it really doesn't matter. He thought when he was going 60 kilometers an hour, he was breaking the sound of speed. So, there is that.
True. That's true. He was like, People drive that fast? No, they don't. Like,
Man, when I-
Pickle, you have no idea.
When I was in Germany, the work van we had loaded with 2,000 pounds of tools was able to do 120 kilometers an hour.
Holy shit.
It's a diesel VW van with 2,000 pounds worth of tools. That's crazy.
I heard about the
That is
shame on a Toyota Tercel. I don't know who did it, but yeah.
I mean, I can do 120 kilometers an hour up the highway very comfortably. I mean,
No,
but
miles.
anything
Miles.
past that is a little bit of a struggle. You know, it's only a 4-cylinder, so.
What's that miles per hour? Like 60 miles an hour?
I don't know. I thought it was like 100.
I think it's
That's
like
normal.
It's not
Let's say it's like 76 miles per
I
hour.
don't think so.
Yeah.
120 is 74 miles an hour.
I was
That's
close.
74.
Yeah, that's not even speeding in almost every state in the union.
Yeah, basically, that's the speed limit.
I only have 161 horses, and I'd say a lot of those have left over the last 16 years. Okay.
But I was just impressed that it did that with 2,000 pounds worth of tools, and it was a 4-cylinder.
Yeah, 4-cylinder little diesel and a Volkswagen. Yeah, that's great. Oh,
Where
Fear of
Fear of
speed.
that's amazing.
how that happened?
Well, it's not finished. This actually is a bad copy of it. I couldn't find the other one, but that's my version of Fear of Need for Speed in Pickle Land is Fear of Speed.
I love it.
It seems that he's going to spring break. No fear from speed.
Man, that was a happy picture of Pickle back then. Look at him.
Man, Pickle was red.
Before he burned his hat and his coat and his house when he left Newfoundland. So.
But the face doesn't match the body. Oh, what the heck? It doesn't matter at this point.
I don't have Dan's Photoshop skills. I don't know what to tell you. It's the best I could do in it quickly. So,
Dude, that's amazing. Love that. That's gonna get a lot of laughs.
Hey, you have the McLaren back there.
I know, right? You got a Bugatti and a McLaren for your speed.
I have to Photoshop in a shitload of eclipses.
Yeah.
3-cylinder car, also.
Fuck.
You gotta be careful. That can cause cancer.
Speed is dangerous.
My Photoshop just caused somebody to have cancer. So,
Oh, my eyes. Oh.
My eyes. Oh.
So Dan, you had I saw you released a channel video or an update video. What's going on with your stuff?
Oh, I got gears.
Nice.
This is the old one. This is the 280. That's my 410s. So,
Oh.
That's a big jump.
Are those your guns?
what?
Nothing.
What?
What?
One. I don't even think he heard you.
No, I didn't hear him at all.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just keep going.
Oh, geez, now I want to know.
Here, Dan.
No, it's not.
You will figure it out.
Just go rewatch live.
I don't know if I can do that.
But can you?
It's too much effort.
Was that all? The show?
What? Well, I got gears. I'm gonna get new wheels for the back. I got 15-inch slots. I think that I'm gonna go pick up this weekend. Hopefully, they'll fit the car. Because right now I got 14s, and you can't find rubber for 14s at all.
14s is a different tire size to get.
Yeah,
For real?
especially a 28-inch tall tire. So,
I know.
so Then I'll be able to mount my slicks I have on it.
Is there a spool in it, Dan?
Welded spider gears.
Ah, the Lincoln Locker.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah, but Danny's rocking YouTube very well.
You think it'll be too much though for the motor you're building though? That's a high gear ratio.
No, it'll just accelerate faster.
Okay, you think you'll still be
It
able
might,
to?
it might limit your top speed, won't it?
What?
It'll limit your top speed to some extent, won't it?
Oh yeah, but I'm not looking to go,
Not
200 miles an hour on the street.
Or
I'm looking to go from 0 to 100 miles an hour real quick.
If you drove here at 100 miles per hour in a 100-kilometer-hour zone and you got caught, there'd be more than a hefty fine. You'd probably go to prison and lose your license.
Yeah, but would the Mounties be comfortable enough chasing you at that speed?
I mean, I don't even think they're
Well,
legally allowed anymore. I think once they're going so fast, they get helicopters and shit now.
There isn't a horse on earth that can go 100 miles an hour, Dan. Don't worry.
Helicopters?
Well, a 100 mile an hour and 100 kilometers an hour zone is 50 kilometers an hour over the speed limit.
I think that some places in Canada, I know that they can get your car impounded.
Oh yeah, it's strict here, Juan. Like bad. You gotta be careful.
Up out of
No, yeah, I
80.
heard that. Because people went there running from the low vet, and they went there like to evade chaos, and some of them got in trouble because of speeding.
Yeah, fun is not allowed here.
What is
Mhm.
what are their cop cars? What's in them?
Oh, they use like Dodge Challengers and Chargers and everything up
I'm
here.
good.
No,
I'm good.
Yeah.
Is that the name of their horses that they ride, Pickle? Because they're all Mounties?
Yeah, there's a horse named Hemi. You gotta watch out for that one.
Hey,
No.
slow down there, eh?
Yeah, LNA, his car's not going to stop out at 80. That's no.
then
It'll
that,
be faster than that.
that was like the Simpsons. Then
The car will going down the highway. I calculated it'll be about 3,500 RPM highway speed, which is completely safe, totally fine, perfect.
Well, Dan, mine stays doing 100 kilometers an hour. Mine's at 2,500. So yeah, I would say that's okay.
Yeah, you do understand who you're talking to, LNA. This is the face of a man who got a lot of ain't care.
What do you? The engine won't last long at that RPM. You do realize spinning it faster doesn't hurt it, right?
Italian
As long
tuna.
as you don't go past red line.
I can say that spinning an engine past its normal point for long periods of time is not good on it.
Well,
That's for that.
yeah, it's a 302 based engine. It's they spun that shit back in the day. Just
Well, what's
fine.
your valve train like? If it's
Well, my
stock
valve train would be no, it's not gonna be stock valve train.
Oh.
What have you not? Oh wait, no, you're new. Oh, that's right. Oh, I completely forgot. No, I got stuff going on.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I got
Okay.
yeah. No, this isn't. I'm not putting 410 gears in a completely bone stock 6-cylinder Mustang or anything here.
Yeah. Well, I don't get to watch much YouTube, so.
No, that's
You get a cam.
Dan is a real man. He drinks oil.
Pennzoil.
Yeah.
look right.
No,
On
he's a
every
real
other day I'll go 530, but if it's a hard day, I'll go 2050. All right.
the real man. He graduated from Quaker State.
Yeah.
Quaker steak.
You'll
What
have
is that? Is it a
500 horsepower
351?
down. The 410s are too much. I could have 200 horsepower and still use the 410s, realistically.
You have 200 horsepower?
Well, the old motor only had 190. It had 320 foot-pounds of torque, but it was garbage. See, did you not watch the engine teardown video, Pickle?
Around here, we call that gutless.
Well, no, it scooted for what it was.
Well,
It fucking scooted pretty good for only having, but it's a light car. I mean, the car
Oh,
weighs.
okay. I was saying, well, we're used to trucks and heavy old cars.
Check
Yeah,
your
I
car
mean,
stats, people.
That car by itself is less than 3,000 pounds. I mean,
Oh,
You're so lucky.
Ooh.
with
Motorcycle
me,
engine.
it's 4,000, but
Put the
I wish my
motorcycle
car
engine in
was
there, Dan.
My car would be really
331
competitive.
gets me to 100 on the interstate without the car killing itself. Barely goes like that. What? Dude, I
That
have
seems
three.
honestly.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I think there's a miscommunication here. I guarantee you probably don't have 28-inch tall tires in the back, though. Because every Mustang forum ever will tell you it's not possible to put that tall of a tire on those early Mustangs. The key is to have your rear suspension so stiff it can't go anywhere, and just have the tires stick out a little bit,
What year
No,
Mustang?
I got three 55s in it right now, and I could use some more.
the key is
I
that
already have more gear than you, and I can use more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got 28-inch tall tires.
Dan, the key is to have a really big hammer.
Hammer?
That's a tiny hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Instead of really big.
Hammer?
Oh, no. No.
Hey,
Again,
hold on. Okay, but before we go any further, that was not a Makita tool, was
No.
No.
it? Okay.
Oh.
Not a Makita.
Hercules! Harbor
where's my big hammer?
Okay, so
Well.
Juan, calm down. Calm down. Don't,
Oh, no, I was like, no way.
My Milwaukee
No.
one's out in the garage, so that's
Oh,
all you
you're
get.
Milwaukee way.
My hammer's out in the garage, I bet you. Dang it.
yeah, Dan keeps all his tools in his kitchen, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably Tom. Yeah, there you go, Tom. Tom is gonna be my Super Nintendo works
Right?
as the same date I bought it.
Hey,
Yeah, hey,
Hey!
Wow.
it's the Piston Brothers.
hey, see, you got a longer rod than mine, though.
Hey, that's
yeah.
a soft hitting hammer because it's aluminum.
Ah, you see?
True.
A soft mallet.
Yeah. So you don't mar your metal.
Hercules.
Hercules.
So I
Yeah.
got power
okay,
too.
okay. Hammer. Right? Well,
Yeah.
I guess you wouldn't be able to hammer
Oh
it
yeah,
in.
I got one of those too. Hang on.
No, are you right? Version 2? Very happy with the Power and Hercules.
Oh, wait a minute.
Those two.
Maybe.
Hey.
Wow.
Oh God, hold on. Pickle's got a tiny knife.
That's
That's
the button.
They allowed me to hack
Okay.
away.
So Pickle, basically right now, go ahead and cuff yourself and escort yourself down to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
The cops will be there to get you in a minute.
Yeah, basically.
Do you mind, Pinkle? This can kill someone. I'm still alive.
Hey, in
Nothing is
Germany, they can't have pointed knives.
Don't do that, kids at home.
We're not allowed to have pointed knife. Wait, no, we're not allowed to.
What the heck?
All knives are pointy knives. What? You can't have a pointy knife? What the fuck does that
Gotta be
even
a
mean?
survival knife is their description of it, which is like I don't know how to explain it. It's a deadhead knife with the curve where you can strip stuff and then the blade. So you can't stab somebody. You can slice their throat, but you can't stab somebody.
Oh, are you talking about the knife I just held up?
Except without the point. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not
That's a-
pointy, like rounded.
Yeah.
On the I have heard that. There's a lot
That's
for that
not
on motorcycles
cool.
too.
So I can slit somebody's wrists or throats, but I can't stab them.
Yeah.
Makes
all
total
relevant.
sense.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, it's the Makita can.
Yeah, you can enjoy it all you want,
Oh, look at that smirk.
but like,
Look,
yeah,
look at that quality tool.
yeah. His excitement, like he was getting ice cream for the
Set up
first
a
time.
live stream tomorrow and just leave the Makita in front of the screen for like 4 or 5 hours.
Oh, you could do a 24-hour Makita live stream.
Yeah, I don't mind, but it's not like it works like the first time I had it. Yeah, like a Super Nintendo too. But you don't say the newer computers are less than the Super Nintendo. Come on, man. No. New technology.
Why do you hate Makita so much? It's really funny.
No, I don't hate it, people.
Look at the functionality on that thing.
They have not improved upon themselves.
Well, you can't improve on a quality design.
There we go with the same, you know. The Super Nintendo works, so it's gotta be better than the Xbox 360, and it has better processing power than any laptop on the market. No way. No, it doesn't.
Hold on, Tom. Will you slide the drill back in the screen real quick for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, Juan. Tell us on the Makita where it touched you. Point to the part of the
Well, hang on.
Happily
Cancer.
didn't touch my pocket.
The Makita can cause cancer.
Well, it
Yeah.
Oh.
We found the Achilles heel. The Makita causes cancer.
If this guy get a Hercules drill, it will outperform that one.
What?
Easily.
No way.
Yes, but
This is
drill,
power.
not
Oh, I
impact
don't have
wrench.
a drill here, but I got a grinder.
Well,
Yeah.
Hercules will outperform Makita. Yeah.
stuff too.
I don't know.
Mine's at work in my box.
I used to not be a fan of Harbor Freight tools, of power tools there, but
Until you became wiser.
Several people use them and been happy. I'm a Milwaukee guy, so
Yeah, me too.
The
I
Pass
agree with
OG. LNA, do you use it for your workplace? Will you use a Makita
It's
full
Milwaukee.
time if you can
Yeah.
choose Milwaukee? We're talking every day, 8 hours a week. 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Come on. Look, all right.
LNA, no, he's on the auto body shop. Let him speak.
8 years.
Yeah. LNA, answer the question. Will you use it as a full time over a Milwaukee?
That was like years ago.
I've only ever had DeWalt stuff
You
blow
don't
up on me,
use
so Milwaukee or Makita for me. So sorry, Juan.
I
That's
bought
the interchangeable
about
battery.
DeWalt stuff for work.
Mm.
That's what I use
I've had
for work
good luck.
right
Black. I haven't had good luck with black and yellow. I got to be honest with you.
now. With what? Black and Decker?
No, black and
Black
yellow.
and yellow DeWalt.
DeWalt.
I mean, they
DeWalt
used to be really good. I mean, as far as quality goes, they're expensive Black and Decker as far as I'm concerned.
That's what I
Technically,
think
they
too.
are.
man.
DeWalt is doing good. It's just they have some malfunctions that if you experience it, anyone will get mad. Like the trigger is getting stuck or not functioning. That's a no. That shouldn't happen.
To me, that tool is meant for somebody that does a project once a year or
Yeah.
two house projects a year.
But I mean,
Black
then
and
again, I do
yellow are the big three, Black and yellow. What is the other? Red and black.
I never really used DeWalt before until I bought the set I have now for work, and I don't really like it that much.
But you're speaking when you got the Makita, DeWalt was not doing good either.
Well, I don't
By that time, DeWalt was not doing good.
Like when
Makita was the one to get. Yeah,
when I first got this, like
that was the tool to get.
Milwaukee was just coming out.
Milwaukee was not on the hands of TTI, I think.
They
Milwaukee is a brand that got sold.
They were up there, but they we had a few of them around the shop, but they didn't last as long as the Makitas did.
No, Makita was the tool to get. 2008? Yeah.
Like LNA is saying, every company copied Makita. At this point, they've surpassed it, but Makita was the shit for automotive stuff for the longest time.
As the same.
They all have their, now it's Milwaukee's up, next year could be.
You should watch the testing. You should watch the testing,
how do you
short term
compare
and
it?
long.
Are you comparing it dollar for dollar or usage, how long it lasts? They're all different.
Thank you, Lewis. Thank you.
Because, I mean,
All right.
Milwaukee's are expensive. They'll last for a while, but they're expensive.
Well, the thing about Milwaukee, too, is you really have to, if you're going to spend all that money and get the Milwaukee, you have to get the fuel.
Right.
That's the brand to
Well, it's
get
because they're brushless.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's the top of the line Milwaukee stuff.
Right.
The one question is, who has a battery operated microwave you can take to a job site? Only one company I know of.
Battery operated.
Oh,
I heard that on video and the microwave struggle.
I
They
will
don't
say-
sell them here, but Makita makes battery operated coffee pots, microwaves, like easy bake oven. They make everything humanly possible, but they only sell in Japan as far as I know.
As far as
like a Roomba, they do like a Roomba too.
But what do you guys prefer for tools though? Do you prefer brushless or brushed?
Brushless.
Just in terms of the tool's lifetime, the brushless will last longer. It'll work better. It'll cause less issues, less sparks too, if that matters in the
But
environment
if
you work
you're
in.
Well,
on
the
a
thing
tight
about
budget,
brushless is there's a lot less maintenance. A brushed drill would last as long, but you're going to have to change the brushes.
but
Yeah,
exactly.
It also, at the end of the day, this is what matters. If you don't have the money for it, it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. You got to buy the best thing you can afford to buy.
Automotive Milwaukee is good. Is doing the job. That's the professionals are getting Milwaukee, and there's a reason for it.
Yeah.
They're not perfect in everything, but they're the most complete
As far as
platform
packouts,
to date, and also performance-wise.
I will say I like the DeWalt packouts better than I like the Milwaukee ones.
There's a lot. I'm not a Milwaukee guy. That's
I
not
don't use packouts, so I'm always in the shop.
Let me tell you, I am not loyal.
I'm always going from house to house.
I got you.
All my tools
Yeah, that
in a wheelie case. So
Yeah, you mopped up dead people.
There's a lot of great tools.
Hey guys, I gotta hop off. Go eat some dinner. I'll.
I eat up.
All right, go eat a pickle.
Yeah.
All right.
See you, buddy.
Bon appetit, pickle.
Hey, bud. Thanks for coming on, pal.
I might be back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I even have a Milwaukee weed whipper. The thing actually works pretty well.
Now Milwaukee's the tool to get, but if you're in the professional part, but I just want a tool that performs well and a good price. So
like
I'm saying
upcoming tools, I would keep an eye on the Flex brand of tools. They're coming out.
That's madness.
Better.
Flex is madness. The problem is they're not getting the sales are not there.
Not yet, but
Who's the
They're-
parent company
they're-
of Flex?
they're becoming a fairly quality.
They are a quality tool.
Yeah.
They are.
Who's
Money
the
wise,
parent company- Who's the parent company one of Flex? I can't remember. Come on.
they're the same as the Cobalt. But this and Cobalt tools, no one talks. They're not a big deal anymore, but for the money that you can get it and what you get, performance-wise, is pretty good, especially for a homeowner.
Yeah. Take it easy, Neverboard. I appreciate you dropping in.
What
The
about
kind
hand
of a
tools,
Hand tools.
like ratchet and socket sets? What's everybody's go-to?
The thing is, you don't need the best brand in the world to get decent sockets and ratchets. Homeowner, you can go Harbor Freight. I don't like Harbor Freight.
That is true. Dan does have the nicest ratchet ever made. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
patriotic too.
That's right. Thank you.
I'm gonna bet it. If some other ratchet is gonna be made, I hope that I'm on the list. That thing is so wonderful, man.
That's Dan's toolbox: a butter knife and a hand and a custom
Yeah.
ratchet.
Ratchets where your
Well,
knives are.
you have to customize the butter knife though. Just a little.
Hold on. Let me zoom in here, Dan. Hold on a second.
See, you gotta. Oh, how can I? I
Go,
don't.
actually, back up just a hair, but there you go. Oh,
Okay. Oh,
You're big. You're big.
Yep.
Like Burger King.
you gotta grind the tip just a little bit to get the perfect flathead size, right?
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Yeah.
yeah. No matter what, Dan just gives him the tip.
Yeah, but whatever I'm gonna say, Gear Wrench is good. Home Depot is good. I know where to get some good parts without spending much.
Well,
I always say Snap-on, but that's because I have a shitload of it.
I would like Snap-on too, but I don't want $2,000 in like.
well, we
When I
used
bought
to be a Craftsman family, and the Craftsman brand has been garbage for a while.
Craftsman
Yeah,
has
well-
things in Taiwan. They're not bad, but
Like
there's
old-
some better options.
Like the Made in the USA Craftsman must have been just so much better.
Yes.
for some
It
reason.
was. Yeah, when I bought all my tools, there were really only 4 options, and it was Sears and the tool trucks pretty much. Now there's 100 different options.
You know what? I don't have
a
a.
probably not, because now it's 4 times what I paid for it. It's not worth it.
Right.
I don't have a Menards. Menards do some hand tools that are in USA. I wish I could try it.
Master Force, isn't it? Yeah.
They gotta be decent, like the Chromes ones. I'm not speaking impact stuff. People say Harbor Freight, but
Dude, literally any impact socket's gonna be okay. You
I
have to
would do
really cheap out to.
I bought a socket set. It's a Quinn. I got it from Harbor Freight. I mean, I don't use sockets that much, but I gotta say I really like this set. It's pretty nice.
now they're doing master sets, which for the money you can get something better. But like, let's say you, Tom, or any of you guys, go and buy them. I cannot say bad things, because if it works for you and you have a Harbor Freight like close to you and you don't have problems with warranty.
That's the Quinn ones is like they're warranted for life.
Mhm.
Right.
So if anything breaks, like say my ratchet breaks, I can take it in. They give me a new ratchet.
Yeah,
You gotta
so
watch on some of them. They'll only do the whole set. I don't know which brands it is, but I've heard that about a few of their brands that they sell there.
it's just the Harbor Freight has some. That's a management thing.
Right.
In my case, I don't have a Harbor Freight close, and when I did have, they were terrible with the warranty. But that's my experience. Some people say, I go there, this is the thing that broke. Okay, take a new one and go.
Yeah,
So if
I
your
break
story's
that.
like
I've been
that,
buying-
Well, it depends on where you're from. I've noticed, because I travel for work and I do
Mhm.
use Harbor Freight tools for my job. In places that have high crime or theft, warranties suck.
Mhm.
But like in
Yeah,
my area,
I've been buying the Harbor Freight Torx bits because they're going to break anyway, and just snap them off in the pouch and take them back. They give me another one.
I just will say this: there's some companies that this broke, you take a picture and they send it to your home. That's where I'm at. I think I already set it up. That's
hopefully,
where I'm
I'm
at.
going to be doing a
Mhm.
shop tour of the Tecton facilities this year. I need to buy some more Tecton stuff. I want to see how their stuff is. A lot of it is at least they're honest about where they make it. But if you want, let me know what you want to try from Menards, and I'll get you something. I'll send you one of the wrenches or something if you want one.
For real?
Yeah.
there I got.
Oh man, I feel so honored. I will
Mark,
have to check the.
The nicest thing about Menards, honestly, is that it was like Sears was back in the day. You can go in there and buy a wrench or a socket or an extension. You can buy pieces. You don't have to buy a whole damn set of tools. So if you need to
Right.
replace one thing, or I need to go buy a socket, I don't want to buy a $100 set when I need a $20 socket. That is
No.
the advantage of cards.
No, we'll let you know. And also,
Yeah,
something that
Pick one of something you want, and I'll get it for you. So.
thank you, but I gotta say this. Some people don't know about the Metabo HPT, and Menard sometimes put the 36 volt like on $60. I will tell you guys, if you see that, grab it, and you will thank me. The drill is on par with the Milwaukee almost. The Metabo HPT, and I am not joking. 36 volt one.
I
And
got
the triple hammer is very good. And
What
I'm talking
brand is that
Metabo
one?
HPT.
What brand is that?
Metabo.
I will put it here.
Oh,
I will put it on the
Metabo.
private chat.
I got-
Metabo
I got 4 of their
HPT, and I'm
corded
going.
grinders.
And
I
they
love
have
As far as I remember, they're the parent company that makes a lot of other people's tools. So they
Yeah.
actually make pretty much industrial stuff.
Lowe's has the corded grinders on sale for like $30 a piece, which a 4.5-inch grinder that's quality.
I put it on the chat for you if you are interested, either you
Yeah.
new guys or you too, Lewis. But those tools, people don't recognize them, and they are so great. The Metabo HPTs.
Funny enough, I had one of those $15 Harbor Freight grinders, and it lasted me 15 years. And I got a new one, and it didn't make it 3 months. It was the weirdest thing. It was like I bought the junk one that came with extra parts because they were going to break, and it just worked until it didn't work. Like the switch finally gave up when I was grinding something. It was like it was trying to attack me. And
But-
the newer one I bought was crap.
But you said 15 years, 6%. Like I noticed people that have Harbor Freight tools, even the people sockets, and the metal is pretty good compared to today's wall. It's
Hey,
like
Dr. Art,
And
Put it in
anything
there.
going to do suck. That's a simple answer.
nice to have you here, Dr. Art. But yeah, I'm not kidding, guys. If you want more tool tips and things, I happen to know more than normal. Let me know.
Yeah, I'll try to. I'll get you if I can get into the Tecton facility this year, which I think I can. I have to keep pestering the one guy because he said yes. I will try to grab you something there from him. Like, my friend Juan loves tools. You got anything you can give him, like a crappy socket or a bad
Sockets. That's the key. The sockets. Their sockets are. The Snap-on guys they go in Tecton because of the quality, but the warranty part. You know, the relief of you calling and getting the socket in 3 days.
Yeah, the nicest thing, honestly, if you're going to buy mail order tools, if you buy them from them, whatever you buy, you get 10% back for your next order. So there
Yes.
is some benefit to it.
Yeah, but like I'm trying to say, I don't know if you want me, if you're comfortable having me speak about this.
Yeah, whatever you want. As long as you're not going to say something offensive, you can say whatever you want.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tecton, like I seen the professional guys, they're not liking too much of Tecton. What they like is more the sockets. That's the word the most anything it is in there, because if you look at the wrenches, you can get Key Wrench, you can get other brands if you want to really shop around.
Yeah.
But
I would like to try their laser cut wrenches just to see what they're like, because that's their new thing is they're laser cutting instead of forging them. I want to see if there's any difference between
they're
them.
testing. There's some videos about their test, and they have been lower than I think was lower than
Inherently, it should be, because it's not going to be as strong as being forged. But it would be interesting to see what it does, because they do make some nice stuff, and I like their ratchets. I'd like to try one. And the biggest thing is I want to buy a Koken at some point, but I don't have the money for it at the moment.
Hear me out, 6%. I think if they let you pick or they want you to test their tools, you should make like your decision what you want. But the new thing about Tecton is they're doing their 12-point ratcheting, uh, end. They have box ends, I think, and they have the normal range with their ratcheting part, which they haven't been good. I would dare to test them now because they're coming out right now. So
yeah, I have no idea what they're going to do. The biggest thing I don't.
That's
care
what they're
if we
doing.
Get anything? I just want to tour their facility and see what it looks like.
That's what they're doing new, and the longer like ratcheting, the close ends, like maybe 12 point.
Double box end.
Yes. And 12 point. That's the new stuff. So if you want to try them out, and especially for your content, I think that would be a great fit. My opinion, we can talk later if you want.
All right, I'm going to bed, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Take care,
You too.
Louis.
Appreciate you coming on, man. Thank you so
man.
much.
Yeah,
At least
nice.
see you, if not sooner. So I do appreciate it, man.
And it was so nice having you, Louis. It's like he has been here all the time we have been here. Or been with
Thanks
you
for
guys.
having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
He got pretty good with the group. I was surprised at that.
No, he did. I've been on a couple of his live streams, so it was nice for him to jump on some of mine. Really nice guy. Awesome to meet him at No Name. Real friendly. I'm sorry, I don't remember if his wife or his girlfriend. She's very nice. It was nice to hang out with them. They have neat stuff. They also sell merch, and their channel's pretty cool as well. So go check them out if you have.
What was his channel?
Levi's
Mower.
Backyard Performance.
Louis Mowers is his.
No. Lewis Mowers and Boats was in the chat earlier. That's Levi's Backyard Performance. Levi's like the jeans.
Backyard Performance.
Yeah.
Well, I bet you that guy, if you give them the tools, he will know what it works and what don't. He has Harbor Freight, so he knows what he's doing.
No, he's a good guy. He's smart. He fabricates and does some other stuff as well.
He is smart.
Big body Laguna. It's very fast.
I cannot see his Levi Backyard Performance. I don't see his channel. I don't know if someone
Give me
can
a second.
help out.
Link it.
Put the link.
Moderators.
That's what I'm going to do. Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
No, I'm a mod. That's why I was looking for. But he knows what he's doing. He knows what it works.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, now that you're here, I'm going to leave.
Goodbye.
So long and goodbye.
There is his channel. Oh, yes, that's his channel. I just posted it. No, he's a very cool guy. Very knowledgeable for his age. Not that he's young. Not that that matters, but
He knows. It's like an LNA, but LNA let me down the Makita part. LNA. We got to talk seriously about this.
so
I can accept the fact that he wants that brand, but come on.
When you start making shirts for your channel, Tom, you need to get have a Makita as a guitar.
The thing is, Makita could be a very good company, but they need to put themselves up. They need to work it out. And my knowledge comes from the community I'm at, so thankfully I'm not speaking just from my experience and speaking from testing and opinions upon groups and people coming to the same conclusions, that is a fair way to see things. Okay. Nobody expected the Metabo HPT. Oh, you will love it if you like drills 6% and you get that 36 volt.
Turbo Tom's kids are older than Dylan. Two Dylans. His name isn't Levi. His name is apparently Dylan. I never remember. But then we've got Pickle, who's also Dylan. There's too many freaking Dylans, and there's a couple of guys that have the same name and no name, and it's like everybody's got. It's like holy crap.
And they look that they can be Canadian too.
Yeah. If you have not checked out his channel, please do so. I did post a link in the chat. So
yeah, and for everyone, try not to say I subscribe to his channel, because we get, all of this gets like a second or revisit by the people who grant us this platform. So I better subscribe and watch the content. If you subscribe and don't watch it, it will disappear in 1 week from your channel.
Yeah, to kind of top on that one, the best thing you can do is if you go to a channel, watch at least a short.
Mm-hmm.
Watch it, comment, like it, and then subscribe. Do the functionality of it, because then it actually will take, as far as I know, because YouTube does change the rules a lot, but as far as I know, that is actual engagement with someone else's content, so that counts. Because they get a little fishy with how things count. So
they play TV.
Yeah, there's too many Toms.
Ooh, Todd, I happen to think there's not enough Toms.
No, too many
Tom
Toms.
and Jerry.
We need to pump up our Tom numbers.
No.
And actually, there's a lot of Scotts. Thankfully, nobody calls me Scott, so I don't respond to it anyway. So somebody says Scott's.
Because I think Scott, if I'm not mistaken, probably I'm mistaken, but it could be one in another language. There's a lot of ones. They're John, Jonathan's, Giovanni is the same thing in
there's
another
only
language.
one. There's only one.
I'm just trying to let you know there's some lots of versions of one. John is one. Scott, I think, means one in another language. I think.
There's a whole nother.
There's a Scottish people, so I have my own home.
Looked up my name on Facebook, and there's another person with my exact name, and I friended him.
There's actually a band with my name. So my whole fucking name is their band name.
Oh, that has been to me. Learning Spanish with one, and I'm like, oh no, and I speak Spanish. That's congrats to the guy if you're hearing me out.
Nobody wants to squish. No, we don't want flat Toms.
I mean, you can hit me, but I don't know if I'll flatten or if your car will.
Okay.
We can always test it, So where are you with your heater issues there?
Same place.
So have you tried any more parts or any more things to fix it, or?
No, I am currently broke till Friday, so that
Okay.
dampens my ability to buy or swap anything out.
Hey, East Coast Ken, what's happening?
Hi there. Great channel if you want to also check him out.
Yep. East Coast Ken has some cool content. He kind of tips all the automotive tool kind of stuff boxes with his content. So.
So what I was gonna say, can you make Tom bigger so he can explain what is happening to his car, so hopefully thing gets to his favor? Please explain us, Tom, what is happening to your car.
Won't get hot on the inside of it.
It won't get hot.
Well, the heat kind of went out, so it stopped.
Okay, name the brand of your vehicle and year.
2011 Chevy Equinox.
Okay, we have East Coast Ken. He has seen all Chevys. Okay.
Well, I replaced the blend door actuator, and that's kind of what I'm thinking it is again.
But before you continue, your car is working fine. It's just that it's not heating up, right?
Right.
The heater. Now, the temperature goes to the correct temperature on the gauge. So
everything works fine. It doesn't overheat. It doesn't. not get up to temp. It stays right where it always been. It's just not pumping heat into the car.
So
Yeah,
we,
you have some
your,
kind of issue with
your
the
car
level.
is creating the temperature for the car to heat, but for some reason that is not getting transferred to you. That's
you
what is going on.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Tom. There's a couple different actuators that in your car that it could be. Is that right?
It's only one that controls the temperature. There's 3 different ones in the car. There's one to control the temperature, one to control switching between defrost and the vents, and then there's one that's actually in the engine bay.
Are you getting air in the car?
Yeah, it blows air. It's just cold. It is warmer air than outside, but it's not by much.
Okay. Chevy 2002,
2011.
11, and Equinox, you said?
Yep.
I gotta check something out because you cannot keep going like this, man. And it seems it's a fault. Something is not doing the job. It just can be a lot of things also. What have you done to it?
If the actuator just went out again,
Okay.
that's my guess. What I'm going to try first. And
So
if it did, I might just make it to where it
That's
just
your
holds the
permit.
door open all the time.
on McDonald, I thought about that, the heater core. Answer is go scan there.
Actuators. Is your coolant level full? Yes. All the like oil I keep having to put in, but coolant hasn't changed. It's always been full.
And
So it's not
when
like
you
it's leaking out anywhere.
when you check the oil, it's not full of coolant. When you check the coolant, it's not full of oil, right? They're not mixing.
As far as I know, I don't know. Maybe they are.
You'd see it. It should be obvious if it's it should be obvious.
For a Chevy, yes.
There's
Sorry,
like-
I had to say it.
There's kind of like white stuff underneath the cap of my oil, so I'm sure something's getting in there.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a specific sign. I can't remember what it is. Oh crap! I can't remember what that means.
Dad said it was something to do with moisture,
Yeah,
Well,
but could be coolant.
I can't. I'm sorry, man. I can't. I'll look it up tonight.
East
But I
Coast
can't
10,
remember.
we're asking right now, Tom. So you're not. We don't take it like that. So shoot out. Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
You're not insulting anyone.
it everything else is operating normally. It's just not heating up, or it's not like pushing hot air into the vehicle.
I think that East Coast 10 is referring to if you have like a knob, like have
Yeah,
you
speed
tried
control.
all of them?
The blower speeds, everything like works normally, like changing.
And you feel the air coming out to you, just that it's not in heat. It's just
Yeah, I haven't
Okay.
been able to get to the hoses that run to the heater core.
Yeah, because
There is-
there are some random things you could try. You could flush the heater core out. You could flush the cooling system because your cooling system could be clogged, and it could be a limiting factor. There's so many different little things it could be. It could be something specific to your car. It's random that we wouldn't know. That you almost have to look up on the things or ask like a tech that sees these cars a lot. But yeah, it could be the hoses. Now you're not smelling any like sweet coolant smells in the car, like you've got a heater core leak or anything like that.
No,
I think we'll need to put this guy on his live stream and making visual inspection with all of us trying to get to where it is. But I'm almost sure it's gotta, with some good visual inspection, it could lead us somewhere. Being a Chevy. And you know about Chevy, Cecil, Ken, because you have a Suburban. There's a relay resistor.
Yeah, it could be something simple.
Yeah.
It could be something that it also could be something like you said, like the actuators, the blend doors, or it could be something that because everything is control or it has control over other things, it could be something stupid that works for another part of the car, but interacts with that part and is screwing up your ability to work that part of
Yeah.
the car.
It just for Ken's sake, we haven't seen the vehicle person. I know if this guy would have seen that vehicle, it already been fixed.
If I could afford to replace the car, I would definitely do that at this point.
Okay.
Spoken like a true mechanic. I got one problem, so I'm going to buy a new car.
Well, I sell this one, but
Like a true mechanic?
oh, and went sideways.
No.
And
How much will you sell that vehicle for?
Hold on. No, hold on, guys. We need to play taps if I can get the mouse over here in the right freaking place.
What happened?
It's time to play taps for Sideways Dan.
Is that his smiley face?
well, that almost kind of sounded like the Star Wars theme there.
Yeah.
You know,
If this guy is on the live stream, he will know how to tell him.
Yeah, no, that's not a solution. Just replacing the whole car with a Mopar, that would actually make things worse. Feel the heater box. If it's hot, the blend door not moving. Yeah, there's a couple things you can try. If you can get access to where the motor is or the core is, feel up and around there. Do you have a infrared thermometer by any chance? It's not bad to pick one up just as a general rule. You can get them for $20 at like Harbor Freight, and then you can aim it and test the heat. Like you might have all the heat coming out of one vent, or it's coming out maybe like literally your vents are there's a hole in one of the vents, and dumb things. Cars can do extremely dumb things,
especially Chevys. But just in case, Tom, what we're asking you, the things that we have asked you, what the car is doing and is not doing, do you have them wrote down on a paper or written down? Like,
this whole thing will be published one. So if I have any questions, I'll be able to go to 6%'s channel and relive this.
Rewatch it. That's my content.
No, yeah, I think we gotta do a live stream with this guy and go and with the flashlight, like go here, go here, go here. I think we'll find it. I'm like how can I say?
You gotta remember his brother's a fairly competent mechanic as well. Not on anything past 1984, but he is I put him. It'd be fine.
He has a good eye. He can do it if he puts.
Tom, at least with this problem, it's more than likely mechanical or an actuator, like Ken's talking about. Like you mentioned, you actually watched the parts move, right?
Well, when I installed the blend door actuator the first time, it was moving and stuff. Yeah.
Well, worst case, I guess you can just pull it out with a couple bolts if it's not complicated and see if it moves now. That way you don't have to buy another part.
Well, I'm not going to buy another part for a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unbolt it and I'm going to turn it. If it's not manually moving, I'm just going to turn it to where the door's open.
And that's right. You're just going to drill it. Yeah.
And then it's just going to be open. Because
he's going to take his Makita and a wood screw and pin the door open so he can see.
At this point, like
just
all of the heat, I need it all.
Yeah, like my Jeep actually, the blend door was common. Actually, replaced them a couple times. It's effectively like a toaster oven for the ones in the Jeep. They literally, it's a heat circuit. It'll burn up and fail. It's common. Yours is not likely like that because the technology's moved so much. But yeah, it's a common problem on Jeeps.
Jeeps, they like to overheat. Oh,
No. Mine underheat, but that's because of my thermostat. Oh, apparently Dan's plugged in his phone. Oh, nostalgia.
Well,
probably he went out of battery.
if it wasn't like 10 degrees outside, I'd probably go out there and fix it. But it's cold, and when I get home from work, I am frozen. So.
And you don't have a garage.
Well, I have a garage, but it's not heated. It is, in fact, like a cooler. It is colder in my garage than it is outside.
But if we need you to do it, you can do it, or we stand it for an hour, or it's for the sake of fixing it.
When I look at it again, I'm gonna borrow the shop at work because that's heated.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do a live stream Saturday night like you guys have been doing. Just help Tom fix his car. That's easy content.
Yeah, and 6% knows these cars. I know a little bit, but
I know cars. I don't know that car. I'm not real fluent in modern front wheel drive GMs, but diagnosing things hopefully is fairly
it's the same principle.
It's all-wheel
6%.
drive.
Yeah, but the engine's in the wrong way to start with. So
yeah, I mean it's.
No, I'm gonna research this, and I hope for real that we can fix it for you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I don't want you.
A man with a family getting cold? No. That cannot happen. No.
It's very cold.
My disabled ass when my Cherokee wasn't working right. That heater, my thermostat was bad. I mean, my car is 23 years old. It's dumb. It's either A, B, C, or D. There's not a lot of other options. And I run a fail-safe thermostat, so instead of failing closed and overheating and blowing up the car, they fail open, which means it never heats the car up. Now, the problem is that it was a new thermostat that wasn't even 9 months old, and it took a shit. So
yeah,
those parts are going bad. They really are.
No, and I heard from someone that their client had rotors with warranty, and when they went to the parts store, we no longer offer warranty for the rotors. I'm like, I don't like where this is going.
As the economy changes and as people keep literally manufacturing bad parts, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah, but the thing is, when they do it, well, you know that system better than me, 6%. they go by the thousands, then they distribute it. So if it's already here, we need all that junk to get out of the system so they can bring you.
What's happening on unfinished projects? I don't know how many people. Vehicle manufacturers will do what they call a soft warranty or soft recall, and they'll also do something where unless they'll run the numbers, and if it's going to cost them less to fix the vehicle than it would cost them in lawsuits for people getting hurt or suing them because of the problem, then they'll do a recall. If it's not, they won't.
But I was speaking rotors, like maintenance things that the parts stores, discount auto parts are not offering the same services anymore. So
in a
our
weird
dollar
way,
is getting hurt really bad.
It's been getting hurt, but in a weird way, I would never expect a wear item to be a maintenance item. Brakes, any of the normal belts, anything that's a normal wear, its intended uses is going to wear out. It's designed to some extent because they can't make it any more than what it is. It's going to wear. Those are maintenance items. I'm amazed that some of that stuff is ever warranted in the first place.
Well, probably it was warranted because for the space of lack of quality. Then you can compensate it. Let's say it went out in the lifespan, half of the lifespan, then you can get a warranty.
I've also noticed with the AutoZone, like they say their rotors are warranted forever if installed by a licensed mechanic in their ads now. I don't know if they said it before. I never caught it before. I don't know if they did or didn't, but it has to be.
They're gonna play games.
If it's installed by someone who is skilled at their craft. It's not, if you do it, it's not warranted.
Well, I don't know, because if you live in a state where anyone can be a mechanic, which Texas is one of them, like, the one of these sanctuary states they so-called few years back, that's hard to. They
Oh,
could
it
get
would
in
be hard.
problems for that.
It would be, but it gives them a lot of wiggle room too, because they can say,
Yes.
"Well, who called it?"
Yes,
Well, I did. What do you? Was
I know
ASC.
about that
I
personally.
did this legally. I was certified by both the state and the ASC, which is a national, organization. It's not that complicated. A trained monk, if Pickle can do it, so a trained monkey could do this.
No, but my case
Speaking of
was,
which, here I am.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
hey,
but
we have a trained monkey.
I figured it's been a while since I Titanic. I need to bring it back,
And
But-
we sang you a song. We played you taps, non-copyright shitty version, so they can't get me for it. Even though I'm pretty sure it's public domain, probably, but either way.
well,
You know what?
You should get a
That-
lighter, turn it on to see this guy like, oh, oh, oh.
That would be good
Not like that,
content
though.
for the new channel 6%. Just compile every time I've ever Titanicked.
I don't think I have that many hours. That would take a week and a half of looking through videos for just boonk, vertical Dan.
Be funny though.
The many verticals of Dan.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'll learn this time.
That's not a bad idea, but we were telling Tom that we need to do a live stream next week or this Saturday with you guys work trying to fix his damn car.
Yeah. That has to
It's
be
cold
done, man.
outside.
No,
He suggested a good
Wait.
idea.
yeah. How about let him say something first?
What?
Bear Rose Garage. Nice to have you
Having a Bear
here,
Rose.
and welcome to 6% channel.
Yeah, Tom had an idea for that whole cold thing.
All right, what's up?
For the what?
Spill the beans, Tom.
What's
You
your idea
said
for
you
the cold thing?
You're going to try to fix the car?
The flamethrower.
No.
Oh no, I'm just gonna unbolt the thing and turn it so the flap's open and then screw it in.
Oh yeah,
No,
no, we established that.
No, you'd mentioned you thought you were going to try to see if you could do it at work.
Oh yeah, that's probably because it's too cold outside to.
Yeah, it's too cold to do it. Well, I mean, yeah, if you could do it in the workshop, let me know, and I can swing up there.
Tom, this is basic. Do you have a temperature gauge?
Yes.
Even if it's for cooking, get it prepared that day.
Oh, I don't think I have. I have a thermometer. I think that's about as best as I got.
Dan, do you have a digital, like a readout gun, so you put the laser on something that tells you the temperature of it?
Yeah, I got.
No.
Oh,
Where you can point the laser in like a hole that you can't access, and it will actually give you a reading of the temperature in that area you can't get to.
what the fuck would I need to know that information for?
Well, it would help for Tom's issue. That's why I'm asking. He doesn't have one. I figured maybe you did. Okay.
Why would that help?
Because you might be able to pinpoint where he is or isn't losing heat. There might be something where literally, like the box pulled away from the firewall, so it's dumping heat into the engine bay rather than through. It could be something where you put 4 fucking screws and some duct tape on it, and it's done. And
Well,
you can find something with the gun, with a temperature gun.
First, we would want to establish if both the heater hoses are hot. If only one's hot and one's cold, then clearly there's a blockage somewhere.
Yeah,
If
but
they're
also
both hot, then you can work your way up there.
you have something like a laser thermometer. It actually makes things easier.
Yes, but also
You have hands.
I didn't find it, but this is close. This is analog. This is more for instrument. This for if you want to make myself big, if you can, 6%.
Yeah, well, it also you could also do like a meat thermometer with a stick.
See, this is for humidity, but they come and also with the pointy thing for temperature, and you can buy it for $6 or maybe less. They use it for the turkey for turkey or for cooking turkey and check the temperature, you can use it also for the car. Same principle. So,
What's up, Dean? Dean, our Kiwi
do you
dancing
like this, Tom? Do you like it?
You should
I
put it on
know
a
it.
necklace. It looks
huh?
nice. That you should put it on a necklace.
Yeah, this is before everything went to the same place. Everything is being done for Tom. Let's help me here. 6%.
Yeah, analog. You're yeah. It's
Do you see it well from here?
Yeah.
But
I
this
know
is
what you're talking about, but I've used stuff like that. But it's a thermometer on a stick. It's like a meat thermometer, but you can put it into like the air ducts. You put it through the vents, and it'll tell you the reading of the temperature inside the vent.
Hi, Dean. Welcome, Dean. Bond. The
Dean is
Bond.
watching. I do appreciate Dean, but I think I'm going to cut it off here in about 5 minutes.
The thing is, 6%, if you allow me, this is for instruments. It's specialized for instruments. That's why I told you a little bit about Tom. They don't make things like this anymore.
No.
Even if you're willing to pay more. That's the
So
thing.
that gauge is to check on your gauges.
This
If the
gauge is
humidity-
for, if you allow me here, is for your wooden instruments. And you see the high and the low is made for your guitar, or in this case, a double bass. So it's not like high humidity for you, it's for the instrument. A low humidity. Neither extremes are good. Which Tom has me thinking,
5 minus 1%.
I will leave it here. I know that Tom liked it. I know that Tom liked it.
Because Dean can't
Yeah.
say the word 6, so.
Very fancy looking.
Yeah, well, I needed it at that time. Then to know that I'm in Puerto Rico, surrounded by ocean, and I won't have a extreme humidity problem.
Yeah, well, especially on acoustic guitars, you really want to be careful.
But I'm speaking more for the double bass because they were in the school and they shut down the air conditioning, so there were a lot of condensation, but it never, let's say, it never went beyond this, so I was safe.
Basically, anything wood involved in an instrument, like it can warp pretty easy. So,
Especially guitars, they go like a banana.
When you say double bass, do you mean like a double guitar where there's two necks, you can play two things at the same time?
You're thinking like an engineer, but if you can look double bass and maybe put a pic on the show it here, you will know what it is.
But I want like a double neck guitar. I want to be like one of those 80s hair metal guys.
80s, you want a keytar then?
No, I don't want a guitar.
I still want. I would like a guitar. I couldn't not play, but
Never
that's
gonna
just
give you
cool.
up, never gonna let you down.
And then put your voice on it.
I see what Juan's talking about, but that's not what I would. That's not what I was thinking about. I was thinking about something else. Because Juan, you are in the area you're in. That's not a double bass. That's a fiddle.
That's a double bass.
That's a fiddle.
No.
Yeah, that's the devil went down to Georgia. That's a fiddle.
No. That's a lot bigger than.
Oh, you
lot bigger.
Stand-up bass. Okay.
That's
Stand-up
not,
bass.
That
it's
is told us me.
the same shape as a violin, which you're thinking of. Fiddle, violin. It's the same.
No, you mean a stand-up bass. I've always heard him called a stand-up bass. I've never heard him called a double bass before.
Yeah, because not everyone will pick it up. But if you didn't know, that bass is older than the cello, the violin, and any instrument. That's the most antique modern instrument we have.
It's called a double bass because it's double the fucking size of anything else.
Well, that's why I've always called, even when I was in band in high school, they called it a stand-up bass. I never heard it called double bass.
Well, that teacher of yours needing an F for him.
Oh, he's dead by now. Don't worry about it.
A lot of the terminology is regional.
Yeah, but
it was both here. They called it the double bass or the stand up.
It's the double bass because when you see the sheet music, it says the instrument. It will say double bass or double bass in French or in German. Like,
or in the
What?
South, it'd be a giant fiddle.
The bass fiddle.
Yeah, Juan's big ass fiddle.
What do you got in the band? Well, we got a violinist and then we got a bass violinist.
yeah, yes. Yeah, basically.
We got a bass fiddleist.
I really
Or
like
the big violin. The big
like
violin. And I'm like,
for the
oh.
stand double bass. I like when they pluck it. Like that sounds really cool.
Oh, the ba-doom, 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 ba-doom.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, so
Sounds
perfect.
easy and funny, but it isn't.
We're
Tell you
about to
that.
turn it off, but I do appreciate you jumping in. We're learning about double fiddles and guitars, and using Makita drills and Matavo, and
I Titanic once even.
yeah. I think it's going to take me a little bit, but I'll work at the danning, the tilting Dan.
From all we talk, I think that these guys are cooking a live stream to fix this guy heater. Come on, we need to fix this guy's heater. We cannot leave him like that. Come on, no,
Actually, what we're
that
going
is
to
not
do is
acceptable.
get the dollar store candles and send all of them to Tom, because he can at least keep himself warm for the time being.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that.
My parents have bought me a little, like, the little heater, like you put on the dash, plugs into the cigarette lighter.
Yeah, those burn your car down.
Barrows, yeah.
I
So, Tom,
have something at this point.
No,
so
no,
it's not gonna
you
be
don't,
frozen.
though. No, Tom, you don't. I had 2 of those and all the candles, and it still didn't work.
Yeah, and most of the time those are more
If
like
it gives me
carpet tube.
something, it's better than nothing.
Well, actually, what you can do is Milwaukee makes heated jackets that you plug the batteries into, and it actually heats the jacket.
But it's not the same, man. It's not the same.
It is, if anybody's wondering, it is way colder on the way home after work than it is on the way to work.
No.
Normally, I am I work a lot and get real sweaty, so that it's real cold in the car after work.
I'll at least get to the bottom of it. What is going on?
So what you can do is next time you buy something and it has that little package of chiclets, the desiccant bag, just throw those in your shirt at night when you leave work. That'll just wick all the moisture out.
Tom, that's the wonderful of being a mechanic. He can talk everything he wants because if he has a problem, he fixes it like this. And he's seeing in agony, he's like getting a little hair by hair with you. Come on, Tom.
Yeah, I realize.
Oh, come on,
that
Scott.
This issue is probably easy for a lot of you car guys out there, but I'm the guitar guy, so
Yeah.
this is all new to me.
He's the minstrel of our group of random idiots. So
Well, I'm kind of on the middle there, but so
we got car guy, we got ancient car guy, we got the minstrel, we got the tool guy with the mullet. So
the tool guy? Me, the tool guy?
Well, okay,
If Ken hears this, he's gonna flip.
What would Jesus do? You need to have what would Jesus use as his tools? That would be you. Just a mullet and a socket in your hands, like.
Could I not be called the minstrel?
You're such an idiot. Let me tell you.
The minstrel sounds like
you and Jesus start with a giant socket, the socket of Christ.
Hey, you gave me an idea. That's a good one. 6%. You hit it there. What you putting?
New car guy.
If I could afford
2011 barrels.
Yep. Chevy
2011
Escalade.
Equinox. If I could afford to get a new car, I would.
How much would you sell that car for?
How much would I sell it for? I still owe $5,700 on it. So
$5,700.
At this point, I couldn't sell it for that, so I'm just gonna have to keep paying it off.
And how much miles?
I'm guessing too many, but
I think there was 120,000.
it's not that bad anymore.
Okay, I think you need to get a good chunk of money, and when this heater thing gets fixed, change everything that needs to be changed. Transmission fluid. This car need to last more. At least a year.
You lost us at a good chunk of money. We don't know what that looks like.
So what you need to do is just
For
start
parts.
just put your ass off everywhere you go. Just put a bucket on your back and just play.
No, you have a Chevy. Parts are easy to get. That's the least of concerns. I'm just saying, get that car till date so it can last you more than you already have on it.
The trick with I'm cool with driving it till it pukes. I just don't want it to puke in a month.
That at least that car has to last you 1 year to break even, or 2 years, and you will not break even. It will be like your way to go. And if you get in trading or sell it, better. If you can get a better car, of course. But I suggest.
I misheard Juan say Chevy. I thought you said those shitty parts are easy to get.
No. No, I cannot say it. I don't dare to say that.
Well, look at you, big spender.
Jesus
And
Christ.
so just throwing cash around.
I
Good
currently
gracious.
have in my savings account. I currently have
You don't have to disclose it, Tom.
$7. I live paycheck to paycheck. I support 4 people.
And a guitar habit.
Yeah, I mean that's why I don't.
That ain't too costly.
Too.
Yeah,
At the
just
point that
mainline it.
no, at the point that Tom is not, I think, practicing 8 hours a day, so those strings can last pretty good compared if you play every day for 8 hours. It's
pretty
like
much
will
where
be a week.
Yeah, he's pretty much going there, Bear Rose. His easy now solution is wood screw, Makita, open door, fix it.
Yep. That's what's happening.
Oh, we need to something has to happen.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts, ASO.
What?
He borrowed against his car to buy his house. Well, it's confirmed. Bear Rose said it's a good fix. So.
Well, it's free. I even have the wood screws. So.
It's not the worst fix we've ever done on one of his vehicles.
That is true.
We've done way worse.
And 6% know how to get tools for cheap. He uses Rock Auto. He knows. You know how to get parts for cheap. You use Rock Auto.
Yeah, well, no, it's actually if you have the time to wait, Rock Auto is a good option. If you don't, you got to kind of buy them local.
Yeah, just that people have been having problems sometimes with the rotors when they buy rotors from Rock Auto.
Well, the only nice thing about Rock Auto, I've the little bit of trouble I've ever had, it's been no problem to have things fixed or replaced. The only nice thing is they have crap, better, and expensive. So there is some options in the, that's the only thing about when you go to local places. They're likely only going to sell or stock that day. They're only going to stock their own real in-house brands. So you're kind of whatever they have is whatever you're getting.
But some things worth go on Rock Auto if you do your due diligence.
Fucking 99% of the time, they don't even have the goddamn thing you need. That's been my experience.
There's some tricks to everything.
Take it easy,
These guys knows them.
Yeah,
This guy knows them.
We're gonna
Uh,
end it here in about a minute. We're only 15 minutes after I said we are gonna have it the first time, but I do have things to do. So
Oh,
Okay.
aren't you fucking too special? Stick around.
So, do we
I'm
do
gonna
our outros?
yeah, let's do the outros, and I am gonna stick around in the after chat. I need to stop. I need to like get up and move. So
Yeah, and I need to talk to you after. So, this is
thank
fun.
you.
Okay.
Yep, thank you all very much. Thank you, Lewis. Backyard Performance is actually Levi. Thank you, Pickle. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Dan. And thank you, Tom, for coming on tonight. And everybody in the chat, everybody watching, thank you so much. If you guys want to say goodbye, please do so.
I want to say thank you for the people in the comments because this is nothing without you guys. So thank much for Barrows, Out of Salvage, Turbo Tom, Old McDonald, and Dean. Of course, we cannot forget about Dean and every one of you guys that I have not mentioned. Thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to enjoy time with you guys. So that's what that's all about it. And also, thank you for having me 6% with open arms always. And I do enjoy also getting a kick out of the new guys brothers, which is
This
these two
Mother's
little
Brothers.
folks. So
Mother's
that will be my outro. May you have a wonderful new beginning of this year. May God bless you always.
You go ahead.
Come on, you're interchangeable enough. Just one of you say something.
Thank you everybody for trying to help with my car issues. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm New Guy's Guitar. I'm the guitar guy.
As opposed to the garage guy.
The garage guy. Come check out my channel if you like music. Stay tuned. There'll be more stuff. Probably from us four.
In all likelihood, you're going to see the same level of stupid every week. So
I just wanted to say, you're welcome for me allowing you to watch me in action. So you're welcome, everybody.
look at this. Bondo Billy, perfect freaking timing. We're literally saying goodbye right now. Thank you for coming by, though, man. But we got to cut it off tonight. But awesome to have you drop by. Feel free. You'll be here every week Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and 6 p.m. Mountain. So take it easy, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Bye, everybody.